6 months ago, I started Road to $100,000 as a freshman, where I'm documenting the real process of trying to build wealth while also improving my habits, staying healthy, building relationships, and figuring out college life. Every week, I post 2 videos showing the progress, the setbacks, and the lessons I learn in real time. So follow along with the journey, and hopefully, you can take something away from it too. Episode 47, Road to $100,000 as a freshman. I might have to change the series name because it's now the summer after my freshman year, so I think I'm not technically a freshman anymore. So I'll look into that, okay? But it's not too big of a deal right now. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about my side hustles throughout this journey. In the beginning, what I was doing in the beginning, what I'm doing now, and what I plan to do in the future and my outlook for that. Because, of course, I have a job, which I got at the beginning of this series, and I now got another job for the summer. And I don't want to say exactly what it is. I'll just say that it's related to my major, which is engineering, and it's also through my school, which is the University of Michigan. I don't want to say too much because I don't see how that can be a good thing. But of course, if I want to finish this series in like a reasonable amount of time that I can put on YouTube and people will actually watch it, then I need to have side hustles going where I can make some real money, because a job is not going to get you to 100K, of course. Neither is investing, which I'm not going to talk about in this video, but I am investing my money. Right now, I have about $3,500 invested into a Roth IRA. I can make another video if you guys would want to see that, but that's not really a side hustle. That's just kind of like background stuff. So I'm not going to talk about that and go into depth in that in this video. But I will tell you, starting off with my current side hustle, my main primary side hustle is TikTok. I've been posting on TikTok for years now in different niches. I started off posting like chess clips. And then I went into like Fortnite clips. That was like 2 years ago. And then this past like year and a half or something, I've been kind of trying to find my niche in my own actual like personal brand. So I did a lot of University of Michigan content back in the day. And now I'm doing a lot more engineering content, and just whatever comes to my head, I just basically talk for a minute straight and yap to the camera. And I'll show you guys my TikTok because I know a lot of people watching this have probably not even seen it. So this is my TikTok. This is my TikTok account. Basically, it's, as you can see, I try and post every day. So sometimes I'm just spitting nonsense, and I'm trying to experiment with different like topics and niches and stuff like that. So I mean, this video I posted yesterday did like decently, I guess. It's at like 26K. All these were kind of yap sessions, and then I had one that had 400K like a week ago. And then when I first got home, I had a couple good ones like 30, 90, 135,000 views. So that's all decent. I'm not too worried about the views I get. I'm just trying to improve my skill of making TikToks, find the right niche, and find out where I can thrive, because I know I can do this. Like, I've had success. And yeah, as you guys saw, I'm sitting around 21.4 thousand followers right now. So, maybe go check that out, follow it, whatever. Not too big of a deal. And I don't make a ton of money from this. It's just an extra few $100 per month. And that's not too much, but it does allow me to have a chance to make a lot more income. Like, if I get a lot of views, then I might be able to make a couple $1,000s that month. Or I have my email in my bio, so I'll get reached out to by brands that want to do like a collaboration and pay me to advertise something, which a lot of times can be really easy. And if I get lucky, they can pay me a good amount, which the last time I did one of these was like 8 months ago. I wasn't even making this series at the time. And I do get emails for like requests to collab with me, but the brands are always terrible. There's some like, it could be like AI slop, or they just pay really bad. So I'm still waiting on one that's decent. I actually got a decent offer the other day. I followed them up on it. So I'll let you guys know if that progresses at all. But so far, this is how it goes. Like, I email them back and then we work stuff out. We'll see how it goes. Okay. But yeah, basically this is my primary side hustle right now. And that's where I'm getting the majority of my side income from. On top of that, I'm also trying to build my YouTube channel and hopefully that can become also a main source of income, because TikTok's not going to cut it. YouTube is going to pay me like a lot more eventually, and I'll be able to build like a real community on here. So I'm hoping that's also what I'm using TikTok for, is to help build my YouTube. So yeah, I'm hoping that becomes a more significant side hustle that'll actually make a real dent into the 100K total at the end. Now, that is what I'm doing right now for my side hustle. What I did in the past, I kind of want to talk about that a bit. My old strategy was trying to get on TikTok Shop, okay? Because on my main account, I don't want to do TikTok Shop. I don't want to ruin my brand by posting those slot videos. And on top of that, for some reason, it's just not working on that account. And so in the beginning of the series, I started a new TikTok account where my primary goal was to get to 5,000 followers and just spam TikTok Shop videos. And let me show you guys that account, because it did okay, but then it it slowly fizzled out, like around episode 15, 20, maybe around episode 20, it kind of started to fizzle out. This is it right now. It only has 656 subscribers, I think, or followers. I think it had around 800 when I first quit. But this is what I did. I posted Minecraft clips. I posted like 5 to 10 per day. And as you can see, a lot of them didn't get a lot of views, 100 views. But a lot of them at the beginning did get a lot of views. And so that was really motivating. Okay, I'm scrolling down a lot here, but a lot of them at the beginning did get a lot of views, and it made me think, oh, this is it. Like 240K here, 150. I mean, there was a time when they was just hitting banger after banger after banger, 18, 20. This one got 100K, 60, 170. And that made me motivated. Like, I was like, this is going to work. This is going to work. This is going to like get me to 5,000 followers if I just stay consistent. But then eventually, I don't know what happened, but it started dwindling out and the views just went to butt. Okay. I started getting no views, no followers for like a month straight. And I was like, okay, this isn't reasonable. I have to like switch up my niches. I can't just post Minecraft content. I have to switch it up. And it ended up taking too much time and brain power for it to even make sense to continue when I was in school, working on my job, this YouTube channel, TikToks, and so much more going on. Okay. So it just didn't make sense to continue, but I still am interested maybe at getting into TikTok shop at some point, because I think that is a really good side hustle. But for now, it's kind of just sitting there. Okay. I'm not making money from that, but that was one of my first ideas. What else? Was there any other side hustles? This was the main one I say I touched into at the beginning of the series, and I'm still maybe interested in getting into it in the future, but it's going to be kind of tough or kind of weird. Now, what I am planning on doing in the future or near future, and what I'm already kind of starting now, is editing for other content creators who are kind of similar to me. So basically, not too long ago, I saw this creator on TikTok named Baxum. This is his channel right here. And he made a video saying, I'm looking for an editor. He has, as you can see, he has 42,000 followers. He's looking for a YouTube editor. And this dude does everything. He's a few years older than me. He works as an engineer. It's like his second year, I think, maybe third. I don't know. It's like his second year working as an engineer. And, you know, he's making a decent amount of money. He's a gym influencer too. And he talks about everything. I'm not gonna lie. So he was looking for an editor, a YouTube editor. And I said, hey, let me do it. I just jumped on the opportunity. So I kind of used my platform as like my resume. And so he knew that I'd be a good fit for this job. And that's pretty much what I've started doing, is editing his YouTube videos the past like week, which I haven't talked about too much on here because I'm not actually getting paid for it yet. I said I'll do this without pay. I just really wanted to make this connection and kind of get into this broader community. So maybe I can get my name out there more. But he said in the video that he like promised, and I'm sure he's going to pay me at some point. Like I'm very dang near 100% sure that I'm going to get paid at some point for this. And I'm like very sure it'll be worth my time in the end. Like he'll end up paying me, and I'll also be able to expand my audience from this, and it'll benefit me in several ways. And I'm also learning how to edit better. I'm improving my skills. I don't edit these videos much, but in the future, I'll definitely need to. So I'm improving my editing skills and thumbnail skills. So I definitely think it's all around like a very positive thing. On top of this, I've also been working with this dude, Davis Engineering, who has around 83,000 followers. He said that once he starts making more complex YouTube videos, that he's going to reach out to me to edit them, assuming he doesn't he said I'd be the first person he'd call if he wants somebody to edit his videos because they become more complex or something. And so he's also a fifth year engineering. He's a fifth year engineering student, and he's going into his job in like the summer, I think. So he's definitely a good connection to have, a very big community, and also a real-time engineer. So he knows what he's doing. So these are both great connections I'm building and chances that I'm going to have to make money from editing, because this is also going to help me build an editing resume, and then I'll be able to reach out to other creators and edit their videos for them, and also make my own videos better with better editing. So that's going to help me make more money from monetization from YouTube, from having better videos, from having better editing skills. And then also I might be able to edit bigger creators' videos, which will then pay me for editing their videos, right? That's how that works. Also, really, I want to talk about the Baxum role. I'm kind of I'm not just an editor. I'm almost kind of managing his stuff. So I'm making sure stuff is just a little bit. I'm giving him the right tips, the right organization, the right, telling him when something's wrong, what he could fix, what kind of content to make, just stuff that comes to my mind. It doesn't really take any time. It's just another set of eyes on his stuff, another brain that's working with him. And I mean, that's just giving me a lot of practice, and it's kind of fun to do. So I don't mind it at all. But as for my side hustles, I think that's pretty much it. I mean, yeah, it's really all revolved around content creation. I've been doing it for a long time, and it's kind of looking good. Like, it's kind of looking like this is the route that makes sense for me to go down. But yeah, I think that's about it for my side hustles. I just want to make this video because in like every video I make, I don't have enough time to talk about these. I just kind of touch at them a little bit. I kind of hint at what I'm doing. I don't give a great explanation. So I wanted to make a video that gives an actual explanation of all my side hustles. And on top of that, I just wanted to say we just hit 1,000 subscribers. So actually, thank you guys so much for that. And I just got my most viewed video 1 week ago today, last Sunday. I posted it 1 week ago. Right now, it's at about 2.2 thousand views. Nothing crazy, but it's my most viewed video. So I'm happy with that. And then I post on Thursday and I get like 200 views, which was like my least viewed video in my past like 15 posts. I don't know what's going on with that, but I mean, posting on Thursday apparently sucks. Like every video I do a post on Thursday just does really poorly compared to my video on Sunday. So hopefully this one does well. We'll see though. It was definitely a different type of video, but it was a lot more specific and I explained a lot more in depth. So that's good. And I'm excited for this. And I think the quality is pretty good with the mic and everything. Whatever. I think that's all I have for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I post every Thursday and Sunday, so stay tuned for my episode on Thursday. And yeah, peace out.